Why you need to forgive your partner. Forgiveness can be so hard for some. Forgiveness looks so impossible for some. When they hear the word forgiveness, they will be so hungry. You know, when they hear the word please forgive me, it pisses them off. On this video, we are going to see reasons why you need to forgive your partner. It's so important for you to understand the role of forgiveness in relationship. No wonder a couple had to hurt the next couple because of unforgiveness. No wonder we see divorce everywhere in our community. You will see a man that was once in love with this woman, and the man will say, I am no longer interested in my wife again. Why? Unforgiveness. You will see a woman that she's so in love with this man, and she took this man to her house, and she took this man to show her parents, to show her friends and family about the man. I just give them 1, 2, 3 years or thereabout, or even 6 months. You will see the woman saying, I am not interested again. I want to call it a quit. Why? Unforgiveness. Please stay put on this video, because this video is going to help you, and that is going to help you, or it's going to help your brother, your sister, your father, your mother, or those that are close to you that are called your friends. Please share this video. If you have not subscribed on my channel, please just hit on the subscribe button, like, drop positive comments, tell your friends about it and all that. It's going to help them. Why? You need to forgive your partner. I remember a couple that was quarreling. They took the quarrel outside their house, and the man stopped talking to the wife, and the wife stopped talking to the man. It got to a point that spider was walking, directly to the man's neck, and the woman was saying, like pointing, and the man pointing at the spider that was walking close to the man's neck. Being that the man was not talking to the wife, which the husband was not talking to the wife, so the husband don't look at the man. He said, so they were not using verbal words. So it get to the stage that the spider got to the neck, and the man felt the spider, and the man screamed, what is this? The man tried to push it and eventually pushed the spider off his neck. And the man looked at the wife. Why did he not tell me that there was spider, and why did you not tell me that spider was walking directly to my neck? And the woman said, was I not showing you? I was showing you. I was just pointing it. I was pointing it for you to know and to decode yourself. And that was how they settled their quarrel. Forgiveness is so important in our home. Forgiveness is so important in our marriages. Forgiveness is so important in your home. Forgiveness is so important in your marriage, because it will help your marriage to stay long, and it will help you to stay long as your marriage stay long on earth. Why you will need to forgive your partner? Number one reason you need to forgive your partner, just know that he is human. He is not an angel. He's not an angel. He's human. And human, they are bound to make mistake. Yes. The reason you need to forgive her, the reason you need to forgive him, know that he is human. Human are bound to make mistake. Mistake will come. There is no perfect relationship without mistake. Is human and imperfect. Not this, because when forgiveness will be so easy. When you know why you need to forgive him, why you need to forgive her, forgiveness will be so easy for you to do. He's human. He's not a robot. Even most times robot makes mistake. He's not an angel. Even most times you see, even in the Bible, you hear places that angels did one or two things and all that even God was even kind of angry with angels. So humans can make mistake. Understand that. And humans are not perfect. Is human, can make mistake, and he or she is not perfect. Another reason why you need to forgive your partner is just that remember his or her good deed with you. Most times we human, we do forget. We are so forgetful of the good past that we have with somebody that made mistake, somebody that broke the trust, somebody that did this or somebody that did that. We just forget all in a jiffy. We just forget it, just in a jiffy, the good things that he or she has been doing. You don't need to keep grudge. You don't need to cut off with that your partner. Remember, for better, for what? But that is not what we are talking about. But we are talking about remembering good deeds. There is some person, one bad mistake will spoil 1 million good that this same person have done with you, not knowing that they are humans. Remember the good deeds. Remember when everybody abandoned you, and this your wife, this your husband stood by you. Remember when you were looking for money to suit this bill, when you were looking for money to add to this project, when you were looking for money to start up a business, when you were looking for money for food. Remember how she gave you money for food. Remember how he gave you money to pay your school fees. Remember how he gave you money to train you to this level. Let's not be too quick to forget. Remember his or her good deeds. It will help you to forgive. It will help you. Too quick to forget. The next thing you want to crucify, the next thing you want to destroy, the next thing you want to end up the relationship, it is not enough. That mistake is not enough for you to end that relationship. Yes, I said it. That mistake is not enough. Did he cheat on you? Did she cheat on you? It is not enough. Yes, to end that relationship. Oh, you saw your wife, you saw your husband doing what he's not supposed to do. You saw text message in his phone. Oh, you even read it and he said, I love you to that woman. It is not enough to call it a quit in that marriage. Stay put so that you will see it work. Remember, number one point I said, it's not an angel. Even angels make mistakes. It's human. So remember those good deeds. Remember those good times. Everybody forsake you. Everybody abandoned you. No money. Nobody was there for you. He was there encouraging you. Don't allow that one mistake or one bad thing make him the devil. Forgive him. Yes, forgive her. It is not too late to forgive. Remember that good deed. Another reason why you must forgive your partner. So in most cases, when you are placed in the same situation that your spouse made mistake, you will do worse than him. Yes. When you are placed in that condition that your past broke the trust, you might do worse than him. Yes. You might do worse than him. That is why you need to forgive him. Yes. Forgive her. Don't allow that one mistake, I've said it again, to rob those good things, 1,000 millions good things that he has done for you. If you are placed in that same condition, there are some persons. I remember a guy that was tried. These people, they are devil. They don't have self-discipline. They don't do this, they don't do that. The man was making noise. And the man was making noise. This boy was making noise that they don't have self-discipline. Why is it that they cannot withstand temptation? Temptation that can just say, get deep behind me. Oh, you Satan, the Satan will not run. As time proceed, they now stage this particular person with one beautiful girl. And this person was staged and he actually fell for the trick. Yes, he fell for it. The same accusation that was accusing that man, he even did worse. Yes, he did worse. He was even asking for more. And the girl had to run. So, when you are placed in that same condition, you might do worse. That's why you must forgive that brother. Hey, you need to forgive him. Forgive him. Yes. People will kill Jesus. What did Jesus do them? Jesus forgive them. Forgive that your wife. and call her back. Call her back. Call her back home. Yes, call her back home. And let her and let her promise that she won't do it again. Definitely, there are some persons they will not do it again. Forgive that your husband and go and meet him. And let the love continue. Let love reign. Because when you are placed in that same condition, you might do worse than that person that you are accusing. That is why you will need to forgive your partner. Another reason why you need to forgive your partner is because when you forgive, you will be forgiven by God and man. Yes. When you forgive, it's in the Bible. When you forgive, you'll be forgiven by God. So, indirectly, those that hold grudges, those that are saying, we don't let him go, not until I show him, not until he see Pepe, not until I deal with him, not until he see Shege, I not go leave him. This person, this bad way, I will put hand for your eye. Hey, you are telling God to put hand in your eyes also. Yes. When you forgive your spouse, you are opening doors for God to forgive you. Because you have your own mistake. You have your own lapses. You have your own shortcoming. It's just because you have not been caught. You have your own shortcoming. Your shortcoming might not be lying. Yes. Your shortcoming might not be fornication. Yes. But your own is there. So when another man's shortcoming is being exposed, don't be too quick to judge, but to be too quick to forgive and advise and tell him where to go whenever I see such temptation. Be too quick. You will also be forgiven by man. Because when you forgive your spouse, by the time your own come, angel that does not commit sin, or angel that cannot make mistake, I greet you. Hello. According to my friend, hello. You know, they make mistake. In short, they born you, they gave birth to you a virgin, and you are still a virgin. In short, it's even a virgin that gave birth to you. When you forgive, others will forgive you. That is just the simple logic in it. So forgive your spouse. I see divorce everywhere. I see, most especially celebrity that, some persons look up to, most especially clergymen that some persons look up to, most especially fathers and mothers that people look up to. You see them, some of them will even come public and say, I don't want to get. Some of them will come public and say, my wife is a witch, my husband is a wizard. No, she's a witch. She would have killed you long ago when she got married to you. If he's a wizard, he would have killed you long ago when he got married to you. It's just some misunderstanding that came in that you will need to forgive and let go. Because if you forgive, God will forgive you, and men will also forgive you. Another reason why you need to forgive your partner is because it is healthy for you physically and mentally. Yes, it is healthy for you physically and mentally. There are some persons that they have hypertension. Why? Because of unforgiveness. They have been nursing hatred in their hearts. So their heart has carried too much of weight. The heart don't you carry weight, my brother, my sister. Drop them. Drop it. Drop that weight. It's healthy for your health. Yes. And your mental being. Use your mind. Use your brain to sort out other things. That to keep malice. Remember his name. Keep wishing him evil. Keep wishing her evil. Oh, because she broke up with you. Because he broke up with you. Now you are wishing him evil. You are wishing her evil. Oh, you are not doing yourself. You are not doing yourself good. Remember, unforgiveness is like you are drinking poison. You are expecting it to kill the person that you are hating. It doesn't work that way. It will not work. It will only affect whoever that is taking the poison. Yes. So unforgiveness affects the heart, affects the mind, affect the thinking. You know what? Now, logically, when you see somebody you're holding grudges with, your heart normally beats. When you see somebody you're quarreling with, somebody, or maybe your partner, you're quarreling with your partner, you're pretending your heart normally beats. Why not just let it go and let your heart beat well? It's good for your health and it's good for your mental faculty. Another reason why you need to forgive your partner is because it is a sign of true love. I laugh when people do say, "Do you know this person loved me? This person loved me. He loved me. She loved me. She can do anything for me. He can do anything for you." Have you made mistake in his presence? Make mistake, you will see the real color. You don't make mistake. Permit me to use this word. Make you make mistake. Make you see how far. Whether I go feel, it go still follow you laugh. You don't do something when be say he asks to forgive me. Do I make you see how far you will know whether I really love you or not. Forgiveness is a demonstration of true love. God has proven it to us. No matter how we come short of his glory, he's always there to embrace us. That is how God wants us to be to our partner, to always embrace. Am I saying that our partner should keep making mistakes? Am I saying that our partner should keep doing things that offend us? No, I'm not saying it. But when they do it, it is the time to forgive and embrace them and tell them how not to make mistake. Not to criticize them and condemn. You just condemn them. Yes, it normally happens everywhere. Somebody that have been loyal to you, somebody that have been good to you, just one mistake can discredit the person and the person becomes the devil. That is a wrong theology from the pit of hell. Forgive your spouse today because it is a commandment of God and it is the vehicle for human to live a happy life. Yes, that will take us to the land of happiness. It is a vehicle that will transport us to where we will find happiness in our marriage, to where we will find happiness in our relationship. Stop keeping grudges because he broke your heart, because she broke your heart, or because she left you for another man, or because he left you for another man and he came back and tried to reconcile and you said, no, you don't want, no, you are not doing yourself good. Forgive him. If you see he loves you and you know it genuinely that he loves you, you can keep up the relationship. You can keep flowing in the relationship. Don't end that relationship. Don't break that marriage because of that one mistake that he did. You saw text message in his phone. Oh, a girl called him or a girl sent him text message and said he loves him. A girl called him. You know, you pick the call and the first thing the girl said is, honey, how are you? And the next thing you want to break off your marriage. Well done. Oh, you want to break it for another man? Okay, well done. Now, how are you sure that this man will not still hurt you? The one you have is the best. Forgive your wife today. Forgive your husband today. Forgive your spouse today. And live a happy life and a stress-free life. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Click the like button. Drop us a comment. God bless you for watching. See you on our next video.